So yesterday I was streaming the Trial of Reckoning hard battle, trying to get the best high score possible. We're running things manually and just trying to optimize our run as much as possible. So what this is a video of our most successful run from yesterday. As you can see, we're not leveraging bonus units all that much, but we do have a ton of bonus VCs. And the top score we managed to reach was 10.5k, which I think is really good considering we don't have Charlotte or Corwell or Miraga in our team. So I'll just let the vid run and show you the actual runs, but first here's our loadout, just in case you want to do something similar. So we need more as a red mage because jamming thrust is really important for this run. We need it especially for the first turn kill. So that's it for her. And then instead of spirit up, we had magic up because that gave us a little bit more damage. So that's it for her. Then Titus, we're running him as an Abe's star player because we need to leverage the sleep buster. Basically, when you're sleeping, you take 50% as much damage, so we want to sleep the enemy right before we use the limit burst to try to hit cap damage. That would not be that important if you had a 120 Titus because you could just use Jack Shot and then reduce the boss's defense, I guess. But in our case, hey, our Titus is under-leveled, so there's that. Also, it would be better to swap Odin for Kraken, but I don't have resonance with Kraken yet, so I can't do that. Then we have Uldira. She's really just there to whack as a Spellblade, so just make sure you have Spellblade on and Magic up, and then you're good to go. Ramada is here as a Thief. She's our Steel Time unit, and with the current starting position she has, we absolutely need Thief lore, because it allows her to get hasted early on, and that's very important for us. Otherwise, pretty low attack, and Keenblade. Keenblade is also really useful for this run. And then finally, we have Summer Lilith. She's not here to do much. She's just gonna kill a couple people and give us more points because she's a bonus unit. What we need her to do is barrage a couple enemies, and then she also has Luna Verve to increase her own damage just a little bit, and the Leviathan Esper. You might be thinking, why do you have Leviathan on Lilith? Well, I want to evoke Leviathan because when Leviathan is evoked, he gives a map effect that decreases all enemies' water resistance by 50% and increase all allies' attack and magic by 100%, which is super powerful. So we need that to be cast, but we need to cast it on an enemy or an ally. It has a chance to slow, which means we want to avoid casting it on an ally, but we don't want to cast it on the enemy boss because it's going to break our slash chain. We're going to build a water slash chain, so we need to cast it on an ad far away from the rest of our team. The best person to do that, because she's not actually chaining on the boss, is Lilith, so we're giving her Leviathan so she can deliver the Esper evocation onto the enemy team. So with that said, I'll switch over to yesterday's VOD and you can watch the run. Corporate whore job. I guess. I mean, it's not exactly hard to get sponsored by Amazon though. Although it depends, I guess, on the kind of sponsorship. You don't need to go too deep into begging to get anything. Jill Pro, oh yeah, best ability. Okay, jamming thrust. Here we go. We're beginning another run. I need to go back to seriousness, otherwise I'll just mess it up by using cheer instead of haste. RNJ main job dad. Well, yeah, but what does a main job dad do? Like, you design a target that's gonna be your child in game and you're like a bodyguard thing? Swimsuit arm. Okay. True. Like, let's talk about the truth. Who would not pull for that? I would. It would be so funny. But in all seriousness, imagine they started making some like units that hint towards content creators. That would be very interesting. Oh, you're right, Minute, though. All the dads in game are pretty terrible, so I'm not sure Oren actually wants to be in there as this job. But yeah, can you imagine if they were hinting towards content creators? That would be very interesting. I would totally see like a mole mob in one of the missions or something like that. Steven Spielberg drove. Okay, Hasteca. Hasteca, that's the right move. Alright. Curry and Elde. Well, I don't know how bad a dad Curry is. He seems just like a bad person in general. While Elde seems like an overall okay guy, except when it comes to parenting. Or I just didn't read most of his lines in the story, maybe. Diggs Denser, twerking on Giants. Okay, you're taking it a little bit far here. Subjobs, Burper, and Master of Diapers. Well, see, Master of Diapers is clearly Chemist, and then Burper is probably... I don't know, what would Burper be? Gims and Ghost and Budget Bane for War of the Vision standard. Oh my gosh. We're going pretty deep now. Okay. So I usually do that as a first turn. I don't know whether that's even worth doing or not. Like, I could move. If I move an attack, do I still play before the boss goes? Well, he's going to be slowed anyways. Okay, let's do the usual start. When those are your best stat role models, your game has a problem. Well, you should probably ask the writers about that then. I don't know what they're thinking. They like apples. Oh yeah, you're talking about the Durando and Gargas. They're pretty funny characters. Except for, you know, people they took away that I enjoyed playing. That's pretty bad. Alright. Budget Bane. Is this just what happens when it's late? Oh wait. Yeah, I need to move and then use nimble movement so that next turn I can move one square further and then drop the LB. There we go. Then she needs to steal time or Keyblade, but steal time was better now because Keyblade happens when the boss comes back to life. Rain after dark confirmed. Wait, I'm not sure I followed that one. What happened? Did I? Oh, welcome to nighttime streaming. Okay, that's what it means. So when we get past a certain time, everybody goes wild. You know what? I might just stream later because that's super fun. Although maybe not completely politically correct. I've also been recording for an hour. I should have cut the recording in between attempts because we have not been getting as good attempts. But this is fine. This one is the one. So, Moore uses nimble movement. She is now ready to drop the LB next turn. You don't think I need? That's an interesting thought minute. So I could, but the issue... Oh yeah, with Howl I generate some AP back, so I would be able to do that. Just dump the raw video and call it War of the Vision vibing. I don't think that's what I want to do. I've been considering that kind of thing, but I do try to like edit my content a little bit. I'm not the best at it yet, but I feel like if I start just dumping streams, I would need to create like a secondary channel perhaps, like a lot of content creators do, where they upload the raw files, and so people that are interested in that can do that. But the main channel content has to be a little bit more to the point. Like I think it cuts it near when I already just do complete runs like this. Well, see you next time. Thanks for hanging around. It's been really fun having you in here. Okay, still time, use less. Should I just Keyblade? You trim your Twitch streams using YouTube Editor. I never... Well, I've used YouTube Editor once or twice when there was a mistake that I left in. Well, no, it's not... No, it's fine. But YouTube Editor, I find it so hard to use, honestly. It takes me twice as long, if not more, than if I'm using a regular editor for it. This steal time is not good. So I'm going to Keyblade. Yeah, YouTube Editor is complete trash. And there's no clear explanation on how it works, and it's so hard to actually pinpoint a specific timing in a video. So yeah, not my favorite program. So now we've actually potentially messed up because we used Keyblade earlier. Oh no, that's true. We can kill the boss without dropping the... we get overkill damage on the first kill. Seriously, Aaron? It never happened to me because I only had to make like one very minor change once or twice. But the fact that it crashes is terrible. That should not be a thing. Okay, so here we go, guys. What's our current Blitz Ace damage? Only 20k, which is really low. But we get 50% more if we Sleep Buster now. And then follow that with a powerful hit. So maybe that's good, or maybe we need more. Well, your web browser can crash. That's what I'm understanding here. So it will steal time, now that he's a sleeping beauty. And then Tidus goes next, which is perfect. So if we have enough damage from Tidus's LB... Oh, we can't use Tidus's LB just yet, though, because we don't have the debuff on the boss just yet. Yeah, he still has re-raise, that's fine, but we've understood, we've just got confirmation from Auron and Minute that the overkill can apply to the first kill, which means we can safely wait here and just kill him a little bit later. That would give us a chance to reapply Hasteca as well, which is not a bad move, I think. It will kind of make it a longer fight, which might be bad for points, but I really need to give time to summon Leviathan. And then the boss is going to sleep until I hit him, so that means we'll get a cap hit. Apparently it got too dark out here to work out. You're here to meme some more? Wait, you're back? What happened? Oh, you were about to go work out. Oh. So, today I had planned on working out and ended up not doing it. So, don't feel too bad. You're in the same boat as me. Okay, so here's a good debate, guys. For those of you that enjoy, or maybe don't enjoy working out. Threadmill or not? I'm kind of iffy on Threadmill or not. I love it because you don't have to go out. It's less of a commitment when you try to go for that. But it's really... You don't get, like, going out, watching some stuff. Treadmill is the YouTube editor of working out. It is terrible for knees. That's very true, though. Because usually when you end up having pretty rough knees. When I do run outside, I try to run on grass or like in a forest because that makes it a lot easier on my knees. But yeah, I love Threadmills because I can put on Auron J stream or Minute Havoc stream during my training, and then I have a good time while training. So there are pros and cons to both approaches. Alright, let's put the guy to sleep again after Tidus whacks him. That's useless, but it seems fun. Every time you frolic a twist, you twist yourself. Yeah, that's a good point. Running on a sidewalk. Yeah, so running on a sidewalk is harder on the knees than a treadmill because treadmill has, I don't know what the English word is, but like springs under it that actually reduce the impact on your knees. But the best is running on natural, like ground, so in a forest or a trail, generally. I find that that's a better experience. Suspension, thank you. A multiplier to treadmills compared to the outside. Yeah, that's something I noticed. The distance is not the same. Elliptical is something I haven't tried a lot, so I just don't know it very well. But the few times, like, I've tried it out at a friend's place or something, but that's not the same kind of experience, so I can't really talk about that. It is a full body workout, a lot more than just running though, so that's pretty interesting. 10 plus miles on over an hour? I have so much issues with like how many miles that is. Like usually my running speed, which is not incredibly high, is I'm gonna run like 3.3 miles I think in roughly 30 minutes. So I guess that's roughly the same speed as what you're talking about, except you can keep it up way longer than I can. Because I'm not running for over an hour usually. Outside you can run like 4 miles in 30-40 minutes and then you die. Yeah. Outside you're the same? Huh, that's interesting. So you can run for way longer inside than you do outside? Okay. Alright, I think we got a pretty good run here, but maybe I'm completely off. We put him to sleep again. Oh, sleep did not work. Well, we're hitting the cap anyways, so. Yeah, treadmill paces. So here's another thing I really do enjoy about treadmills, though. You can set them for interval training, and that is super fun. It's very different. And yeah, there's not as much up and down for sure. I do set it up like with some elevation, but not terrible. It's terrible if there are stray dogs outside. Okay, well, you know what? That's a good point. If there are stray dogs in your area and they are a danger for your survival, please run inside. You will have a better day overall. Is Pearl Cup at the 2-hit? No, it's not, huh? I wish we had another multi-hit attack. That would be really good right now. Okay, that's our run, guys. I think it's the best run we've had so far today, except for the fact that this idiot over there is still alive, and we took more turns. But we'll see. Oh, it is our best run. We did, as I said, which means we hit 10.5k. I think that's the best our current team can get. So that's it, guys. An easy change we could do to increase our points would just be replace Ramada with Charlotte. They have basically the same kit in this occasion, which is Steel Time. Charlotte could also have Keen Blade, and it would give us bonus points. I just haven't pulled Charlotte, so that's not an option for us. Right now we're at rank 77. It was 68 yesterday evening, so some people got scores in the meantime that kicked us a little bit lower. But considering the units, the boost units we don't have, I think we're having a fairly good pointing here. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy those stream videos, be sure to just hop on stream live once in a while if you have a chance. But that's it. Have a great rest of your day, guys.